can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
Oh?
What's
Are they
wrong?
communicating?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here,
That's
the
our
better.
deadline? Jeez.
Let's go.
That's not even that much, isn't it? Okay.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for the snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
Ooh, cutscene.
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Oh?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck? What are they? You rats! You mother rats!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Son of a bitch. They fucking bailed out on us.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Oh,
Fastest
fuck
trial
off.
I've had.
Calm
Seriously.
down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Who the fuck are you to tell me
What do
what
we
to
do
do,
now?
you piece of
It
shit?
seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out, instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't, gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you
the
here.
announcer.
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wounded
Snitch!
me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain
the
calm.
enemy? It's a third
Master
eye.
Denny, there are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden.
Islanders with
after our
masks.
relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed.
Fucking racism and
Our
discrimination.
livestock are all maddened by disease. Our seas are infested with grotesque horrors. And now, even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God. Your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Oh?
I have just purified myself this spring.
Priestess.
I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Eupha.
I am a priestess.
Eupha.
I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Eupha. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope.
Priestess Eupha, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Ugh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
Man.
Lady Juna.
Oh?
Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
Huh?
Calm down, you amateurs.
So they actually did help us.
I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
Oh, hell
He did
nah.
a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot.
Says the guy
Funny
that
thing,
doesn't
though,
want
I
to
get more
trust
chatty
us.
the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon?
Dragon!
Oh, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
This man is really fucking hesitating, though. Now we're free, though.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Don't we have to fight some enemies along the way?
Go on. Give them a chance.
Denny.
Please, help my sister.
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Eupha. The temple.
Oh, that's your
full of
sister?
Magla.
Oh.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take
Fidelio, we don't do things your savage, conquering way. We do things by peace. Because that's what we are, you know?
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Louis.
Well, Batlin, looks
Seems
like
like
you'll
he
have
has
to repay
problems.
the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned
That
feral.
does not sound like a good sign.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Eupha and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their death.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Huh. Are they gonna stick to their own beliefs, or do you want to stick to their new beliefs?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Eupha escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
That will literally give us on our side. I'll take what I can get, so.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith!
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Eupha is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Eupha.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Hell yeah.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Eupha.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about.
More
Firstly,
objections.
by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Oh boy! I cannot wait to die to a dragon. We're gonna die, guys.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in
17 days, Nunny.
Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Eupha?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice to see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We don't do sacrifices around here.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
I'll get the pleasing of
strange irony.
these people
We
regardless.
came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Alright then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We gotta prep.
Now we got ourselves exploration, island exploration.
Alright then.
Alright, let's see what this place has to offer.
What's going on?
What can I do for you?
What's going on? Beg pardon?
Kind of reminds me of the islands in Super Monkey Ball in a way. You guys remember Super Monkey Ball? That was an old school thing. Or if you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I actually played that game. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games of all time.
Let us have faith in Lady
Well
Eupha.
now, what are we on about?
Hey! Oh.
Let us have faith in Lady Eupha.
Leave it out, mate.
Golden Deer Hearth. Let's like check out each individual stuff
Well,
we can find.
what's up? Guess there's nothing to... What's up? What's up?
It's a smaller item,
What'll I do?
so it's gonna be like Martyra in a way.
Oh, there!
Since there's not really much gonna be done
Isn't this a dilemma?
as much as like the last location. Like Port Browhaven was long as hell.
Leave it out, mate.
But we should be fine, honestly.
Excuse me?
Let us have faith in Lady Eupha.
Beg your pardon.
We want to check this. A lot of the shops around here. You know the game that I really do want to finish? But I'll probably just play on the easiest difficulty. It's probably Nier. I never got a chance to finish Nier. Only because like the side I cannot handle how bad the side quests and the skip travel. There's barely any skip travel in that game, which kind of is annoying. Oh, you got new. Alright, we got new effects. Okay.
Now then.
Alright. I think the good thing about a new island is the fact that I'm expecting we're gonna get some quests along the way. It's gonna be pretty annoying. We still have not unlocked Juna's Bond yet, which I'm still surprised about. I do want to unlock Juna's Bond.
What have we got here?
And Brigida's influence spreads here. Increases electric attack strength. It's a lot of good weapons. At 20% off, not gonna lie. Damn, that's expensive though. You know what? I'll take this one for Heisme.
Understood.
Increase the strength of synthesis skills that cost 0 MP. Oh, what the? Prevents rage. Aromatic fan. I'm just gonna give this to you. Alright, we're not gonna buy too many weapons, of course. Take what we can get, honestly. I'm gonna sell weapons that are pretty weak for us. Nothing too special, not gonna lie, so... You know, it was about time that we had to, like, sell weapons. Obviously.
Now then.
Same goes for armor, too. Pretty weak as well.
Now then.
Alright, I think that's all. Where's the one that has nothing? Oh, we can't sell those accessories? That's fucking dumb. Ah, fuck it. Oh, armor. We have new armor, but it doesn't really have any effects. This one is magic +5. You know what? Considering the fact that we need more damage.
Indeed.
Give it to you. I'll give this to you. All stats +3. God dang it. They have a lot of good gear. They're limited too. If only I was just rich as I struck with my money as possible. Oh well. Alright. Alright then. What else does this village have to offer?
Stop! All right then. Can't stand it.
What's up here? Kind of reminds me of the frontier village in Xenoblade with all the Napon, but obviously frontier village was like bigger than what people think, so.
It was all in vain.
More is here over there. What else do we have here? There's a shop over here. Just want to be sure about the stuff I buy.
Hey, mister!
Oh no!
Hey, mister!
We need better stats? Fuck. That's annoying.
Hey, mister!
Dang it, we need more.
What do you want to do?
What? What's it now?
What do you want to do?
Well.
All right then.
Okay. Not really much I could really do. What else is there? What's down here? It's the
Excuse me?
mural. It's the prison.
Really now?
Think we'll head up there now.
Yes.
Oh boy. Take any MP items I'll take. Even though MP items are like investly important in this game.
Can you see it?
This is we were just basically doing side quests at this point. I assume people would just oddly just skip the side quest and just fucking like just focus on the rest of the game.
Really now?
Which is not terrible, but it wouldn't benefit for anybody, to be honest. We don't trust the guys like Sea-Dog VA who hates fucking these types of games.
Welcome.
He believes games should be simple and not include padding like this, so I think wrong. Most games should be like this. If anything. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's be real, you want to make value of your $60 to $70 game?
Hello there.
Whether people like it or not.
Hey, miss.
The sweep of the...
Where's everyone else?
All ready for departure? Time.
Alright, we don't have any requests that they gave us. I'm assuming that's gonna be very later. We are gonna go
This is the Dragon
to...
Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
So we are definitely going here.
This place here.
Let's see here.
Take us... one day.
You would pursue peril.
Let's go.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then.
So we bring the fight to them.
Alright, let's go. I'm actually curious about this Eupha person.
You see?
Eupha.
Sacrifice? Hell no. We ain't letting anyone be sacrificed.
Oh.
Well, yeah, we can make some food now. Alright, we got some new stuff actually that we can make.
That...
Hmm. Hmm?
And I
Are
need
we
to
clear?
eventually finish all my other bond links. Hulkenberg needs to be max. Maria definitely needs some bonding.
All right.
Since I only maxed out Stroll, I still feel like we're gonna need to max more out, you know? Or everyone else. What is everyone else doing?
A word of warning.
Okay.
Eupha.
Man, I'm surprised the waves itself, like, doesn't splash onto the boat. Okay, never mind. You can see it. You can see a bit of splashing right there. The PS4 would not be able to handle this type of gameplay. And I say it with brutal honesty because the PS4 is now outdated to not handle that type of gameplay anymore. Just sad, but it's true. Alright, we can finish Top Secret Poetry.
All right.
Oh, not rank 4 yet.
Now then.
Oh! Oh, we got rank 4, hell yeah.
Courage. Why, that's...
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
That man really is
Just
fucking
as I
like
thought.
spine all the way.
I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
Got to swap our parties for a bit, actually.
What now?
Yeah, we're gonna stick with these party because of the fact that we need some EXP on certain characters. I'm gonna take out Heisme for a bit because I think he already has a lot to go through. I don't know about my archetypes though. It still needs a lot of work, to be honest. Yeah, it's never enough, not gonna lie, so.
A new ability!
Move allies to the front row. Increase their attack by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Alright, I'll take what I can get, not gonna lie.
You see?
You can't trust a rat if they think we're rats, so... Alright, let's just go. Let's save the game first. I'm expecting a very short dungeon, we'll see. Oh.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through, if we must.
The wood turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up!
Huh? What's going on?
Allow me. Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
And he passes out.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
This is how he makes sure teleportation gets unseen.
Hey.
Man, he was carrying over that wound until he was about to die.
Thanks.
I see.
Understood.
Concocting a oh my god, really?
Let's give it a
Potion
shot.
of Light. Where such a rare enemy by battling, or the informant the golden deer heart might know more.
Hey. Listen. Yeah.
Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.